Hi, Jenna. So good to speak with you.
How's it going?
It is going great. I binged all of season four in one day. As soon as I started, I could not stop. Um,
Yeah.
I love Sam, is such a fascinating character. Obviously, Margolis and True is up against Big Pharma this season,
Mhm.
but Sam herself is between a rock and a hard place, as it were. Could you tease a little about what she's up against this season?
Yeah, well, Samantha Margolis, head of this firm that brings in Billy and Nina. And, her father has passed and she's trying to sort of save her firm. And I think it's one of the oldest human stories of like how, we want to do what's right, but we end up what's best, right? Just for ourselves, what we
Right.
can get, how we can survive. And I think that she's in a multiple, survival mode, that it becomes really fascinating to watch and seeing how she's going to sort of make it all work.
Definitely. It's also really interesting because obviously she has to be on medication for her condition, and Billy himself is treating his pain from a gunshot wound last season. So pain feels like something that connects them instantly. Can you talk about that, spark, as it were, between Samantha and Billy?
Yeah, well, I think when you talk about big pharma, the other human side of it is that there is no grass is greener with pain, right? I mean, whether it's your broken ankle or someone's chronic pain condition, I mean, I think that we're all affected, whether it's individually or with someone that we love and someone that is experiencing it, and it changes our rituals. And so I think that it was a really uh, important and very smart choice by the creators to have everyone in the series, while we're trying to understand the pharmaceutical industrial complex, that everyone's dealing with pain in their own different ways, to allow it to be humanized in a sort of a multifaceted level.
I love that. I also love how the shadow of your father looms large over all of Samantha's interactions, but especially her dynamic with her stepmother, Ava. Can you
Yeah.
talk about those women in power and how they negotiate it?
Yeah, it's a very interesting thing having two women that were already kind of, in a disharmony kind of situation, now having to run a company, salvage a company, work together, navigate the wildness of a giant multi-billion dollar, lawsuit. And, it's big stakes for two people that don't get along very well, but they manage it. It's interesting. We can really work together regardless, of how well we like each other, because we really are all tied to each other.
I love that. The season was fascinating. I cannot wait for everyone to get to watch it. And you were great in it.
Thank you.
Have a great day.